What's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning back in to Air Trafficking, and today I'm bringing you episode number 31 of my weekly sneaker rotation. So as always, go ahead and hit that like button and let's go ahead and get into it. So for Monday, I pulled out the Air Foamposite 1 Maroon again. That's right. I just like the shoe. I love the colorway. I'm a big fan of the maroon, especially in the winter and fall season. And as you all know, I love the fact that the Foamposite is durable and can withstand all of the elements that we get in the fall and winter seasons. All in all, very dope colorway, and I'm glad to have it in the collection. For Tuesday, I threw in the Jordan 5 Supreme, my favorite Supreme 5 out of the entire pack. Yes, that's right. I know for a lot of people it's the camos, for some it's the white, but these are my favorite. I've actually worn these the most out of all three. And I even have an additional pair in the closet for when these get beat up to the point where they can't be brought back to life, which probably won't take but another year because I really felt like the quality on the Supreme 5s could have been a lot better. For Wednesday, I broke out the Grey Toe 13, another really clean colorway that slept on. You guys know that the Jordan 13 is definitely in my top 5 silhouettes for the Jordan models. And although this colorway really doesn't get as much love as I think it should, it's still a really clean shoe. Of course, once these Cherry 13s drop next year, I really don't know how much I'm going to be wearing them. In fact, I may just end up getting rid of them. But until then, this is a nice substitute. For Thursday, I pulled out the Jordan 7 Cigar, which is another really clean shoe that I feel like Jordan Brand kind of overpriced, especially considering the fact that we didn't get all the bells and whistles like we did with the other Champ Pack models, for instance the Championship Pack 8s or the 6s, but that's not to say it's not a really dope shoe. I definitely feel like it's worth having in the collection, especially when putting it up against other Jordan 7 colorways. On Friday, I pulled out a sneaker that's definitely in the top 10 sneakers in my sneaker collection, which is the Jordan 9 Motorboat Jones, which was a part of the personality pack that Jordan Brand released a couple years back. I personally don't own too many Jordan 9s, but this one was a must for me. I had to have it. In fact, it's only one of few Jordan 9s that I still have in my collection. But like I was saying, I had to break these things out, and you know they broke next. For Saturday, I broke out what, in my opinion, is a classic, the Jordan 8 Aquas. The shoe that everybody hates to love, the shoe that everybody wanted to retro, but then when it re-retro, they didn't have any love for it at all. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did contemplate getting rid of it for a second, but then I realized like, hey, this is the Jordan 8 Aquas. It is a necessity, it's a classic. It's one of the OGs. With that thought in mind, I decided to go ahead and keep them, and I'm glad I did. So in wrapping the week up for Sunday, I pulled out the Jordan 10 Black OVOs. Another sneaker that really has been seeing a lot of concrete for me personally, considering the fact that I tend to wear shoes like once or twice a year. And I know a lot of people's choice is going to be the white OVOs on top of these black ones. In fact, I may even like the black ones a little bit more just for the simple fact that I can wear them more without worrying about how dirty they're going to get. I feel like Jordan Brand did a really good job with these. Personally, I would have liked to see them incorporate some other color to kind of break up how black the shoe is. You know, just something subtle, something simple, like even gold stitching would have made the shoe pop a lot more. Well guys, that wraps up episode number 31 of my weekly sneaker rotation. I hope you enjoy. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not already. And go ahead and click the notification bell while you're at it so you don't miss any more videos from me from here on out. Be sure to hit the like button and share the video if you're able to do so. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at the name you see on the screen at this time. And keep it locked to Air Trafficking for more dope weekly sneaker rotations just like this one. Until next time, I'm taking off.